Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Northfield Park here on Saturday. It is the 13th of August, 2022. Going to look at feature 10th race from Northfield, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. The feature 10th race from Northfield, it's the Milstein Memorial. It's for 3-year-old pacers going the 1 mile trip, going for that $300,000 purse. 9 horses are contesting the race. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the 4-horse JK Victory. I'm going to go 4-5-1-7 in the superfecta. 4-5-1-7 super. Top selection of 4-horse JK Victory. 3-year-old Gillum by JK and a fan are here. Ron Burke trains one. Ronnie Wren Jr. is in the sulky. The horse's most recent outing came 22nd July at Hoosier in the Indiana Sire Stakes, 3-year-old Colts leg 4, and he finished second by 4.5 lengths. He had to be used a lot from an outside poster that day. He showed gate speed, 25-2. Wicked fast first quarter for him. He got overtaken. He moved a little bit late, but he just couldn't keep up. They were flying on 149 and 1 that day. You know, it just wasn't his day to win. Coming here with a better poster, coming to the half mile today, I think he could get some good gate speed and get some good position today to run a really good race. Two back, he ran in the Indiana Sire Stakes, 3-year-old Colts leg 3 at Hoosier, 8th of July, and he won by a half length. He didn't show gate speed that day. He sat back early. He slowly moved his way up, paced home in 25 flat, 150 and 1/5 of a second. Wasn't the fastest time for him for the season, but he got the job done there. And then the fastest time for the season was the race before in the Hoosier Cup at Hoosier on the 1st of July, winning by a length that day on the front and all throughout. Easy victory, 148 and 2. Good run. Paced home in an easy 26 and 3 final quarter there. Coming here, half mile shouldn't be a problem. He's run some fast races. And 9-2, I think he's a good value in this race. And, I think he should get around the flying turns here today. Really like looking at... I don't look at harness racing a lot anymore. But really, when I first got into horse racing, harness racing was actually the first thing I got into years and years ago. So, it's like going back to being a little kid again, looking at these Northfield races. When I was a kid, I was always at the Meadowlands and watching Meadowlands Yonkers. I didn't go to Yonkers very often, though. Meadowlands loved. So I'm going to take JK Victory. I think the 5-horse By the Missile, I think, is your second likeliest winner. 3-year-old Colt by Down by the Seaside. Ron Burke trains. Chris Page is in the sulky. Most recently in the Ohio Sire Stakes at Scioto on the 6th of August. He won by 5.5 lengths that day. And 149.3. He was flying that day, basically on the front end. Before then, the Adios final, he won by 1/4 lengths, upsetting at 8-1 that day. He paced home a final good quarter there in 26 and 2. And 140 and 3. Final, very good run. Coming here today, he ran here back in June very nicely, won by a half a length in 150 and 1. I'll give him a shot on the ticket also at 7-5. And also the 1-horse Night Hawk. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets a good trip. I thought he had a very wide poster, which cost him the cane pace last Saturday at the Meadowlands. But if he could show a race like he did, say, at Pocono in May, he could definitely win against these horses. He's been facing very tough horses the last few weeks. Ran the cane pace where he just had a horrible trip. Ran Meadowlands pace where he had a horrible trip and tough horses. And then ran North America Cup at Mohawk where he just couldn't keep up with those better horses. Not the world's toughest race. Dave Miller coming in to drive this one. It wouldn't surprise me if 4-1 if this horse gets the job done. I definitely use in your late pick 5 that's all stakes. So to recount my selection for the 10th from Northfield, it's the Carl Milstein Memorial. Let's take the 4-horse JK Victory. Give kudos to the 5-horse By the Missile and the 1-horse Night Hawk. 4-5-1-7 super. 4-5-1 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.